I'm Jenny Joel, a retired emergency dispatcher. Welcome to Call Autopsy, where we listen to a 911 call and I help you break it down. This one comes from Painesville, Ohio, from Painesville, Ohio PD. It is a domestic violence shooting from 2018. Let's go ahead and give this a listen.
911, state your emergency.
152 Cedarbrook Road. My wife just shot me. Please.
Okay, where are you shot at?
My arm.
Okay. How old are you?
Bailey, stop! 25. I'm an off-duty police officer. I'm locked in the basement. She's shooting through the door. Please help me.
Okay. Stay on the phone with me. I've got help coming.
She's going to kill me. She already shot me through the door.
She shot you through the door?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm bleeding out all over the place.
Do you have something, a belt, a shirt, something that you can tie around that, like a tourniquet?
I don't. I
Something.
Really
Do you have a shirt on? Do you have a pair of pants? Whatever you have, I need you to take it off and tie it tight. Right where the wound's at, okay? Okay. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Sir?
Yeah, a little bit of a tough listen, but we'll go over what happened here along with this. But let's go ahead and break it down.
911, state your emergency.
So it's an interesting answer up, 911 state your emergency, which I think is pretty clean. I like that answer up.
152 Cedarbrook Road. My wife just shot me. Please.
All right. So again, you absolutely have to have the golden three. They have the where. We have the what now. And we are 5 seconds in. This is really how calls go, normally.
Okay. Where are you shot at?
My arm.
Okay. How old are you?
Bailey, stop! 25. I'm an off-duty police officer. I'm locked in the basement. She's shooting through the door. Please help me.
Okay. Stay on the phone with me. I've got help coming.
She's going.
All right. And so with the, speed that this is going along, it's not going to go faster because it's an off-duty police officer, but it might change the type of response. It might change not how the scene is treated or how the situation is treated, but just how many people come out. So it does change a little bit with an officer-involved type of shooting.
She already shot me through the door.
She shot you through the door?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm bleeding out all over the place.
Do you have something?
Great. So we have more of the what. We know who the who is because he shared that and also yelled out their name. So that's where excited utterances are important. So just say he passed out. What do you say? What if he dies before they arrive? All you have is the call.
Belt, a shirt, something that you can tie around that, like a tourniquet?
I don't. I
Something.
Really
Do you have a shirt on?
So we are actually inside the CAD with this type of call. So they're trucking right along.
Have a pair of pants, whatever you have. I need you to take it off and tie it tight. Right where the wound's at, okay?
All right. So this is where I think, and again, I'm just projecting. If it was me in this situation, I would think that scream of pain is him trying to stop the bleeding. That kind of sounds like the way I'm hearing it in the voice, but that's not the case. What happens is that's horror of her coming back at him again and him trying to escape. So. Okay, and she can be heard in the background. She seems pretty solid with what's going on. We don't have a reason for why she did what she did, though. Not in anything that I've read about this case.
Okay. Sir?
Okay, so this is where we're trying to get, again, the call receiver nice and calm, repetitive persistence. Her heart could be going 1,000,000 miles an hour, but the person on the phone doesn't need to know that and can't hear that. So,
Sir, can you hear me?
and a little bit in the background, you heard her dispatcher. So they're working in tandem right now to get this organized, which is great. This is how it should be. All right. So after the shrieking and the phone line drops, he actually escapes. He does escape the home and ends up across the street and was still bleeding out. So he was unconscious when they found him. What happened on her side is she had self-terminated. So I don't know if she self-terminated because she was afraid of what was going to happen or there's more to it than that. I have no idea. I just know that this was sad and terrible, but handled really well. So they kept their calm and cool all through the call. The response got there under 2 minutes, and the guy was saved, actually. So he did not pass away. He did live. So if she did not self-terminate, chances are she would have just gone to jail for domestic assault or domestic violence. But I think she was thinking the worst. I don't know. Again, I'm just projecting. I have no idea what she was thinking. Nobody does. Yeah, just sad, sad, sad. And just because, again, it's a person that's an off-duty police officer does not make this more or less than it would be if another person was shot during a domestic violence. But, with it being an officer, they're going to have a higher caliber weapon around, so that would change a little bit of the response, and also to make sure that they can secure the scene. But, yeah, not complicated. I know people are complaining that there's some not complicated calls out there, but I want to feature that a lot of them are just like this. It's bam, 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 hang up, or disconnect, get another call, right? You don't get a break with these. You just you take the call, you get the info, send it out. And then it becomes, a dispatch issue if you're the call receiver dispatcher, or if you have a dispatcher, that's when you hand it off to them to do that and you take the next call and just keep going and going and going. Now, I worked 410s when I was working. So just kind of put that in your head, 10 hours of mostly nonstop calls. But you get 3 days off. Kind of nice, 3 days off in a row. Not too bad. You could actually almost make a plan unless you're on call that weekend. But, yeah, part of the realities. But sad, sad thing. Good thing he survived, though. Sad that she did not. And again, I don't know why of the situation. But yeah, all right, let's revisit this. So they got the golden 3. So they got the where, the what, the who. They got some of the additional details, not as much as, you would if you kept them on the line, but the line did disconnect. And best outcome that you could have in this type of situation. But yeah, with that, guys, thank you for listening. And I'm going to look for some more. I am looking for complicated calls, but I don't want to brush off the regular ones either, because there's some really great call receiving going on here. Like, she did not, even though this was, a domestic violence on a police officer shooting, it doesn't matter to the person taking the call. They need to stay just as calm and professional as they do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And, yeah, good to go. I think that was a very good call. But with that, please take care, stay safe, don't be naughty. Until next time, bye-bye.